What's going on, everybody? Brent here, O.U.Productions.com. It's been far too long, but I am back with the 6th episode of O.U.Picking. This past weekend, actually just yesterday, January 2nd, I was out. I hit an auction in York Haven, PA. Very, very successful. Going to be picking many more auctions without a doubt. And I was also at the Adamstown Renninger's flea market. Very successful there as well for being the beginning of January. A little bit cold, but being persistent, being a diehard, being dedicated, getting out, that is what makes you successful. I just wanted to share some of my finds like I did in previous episodes. Without delay, let's just get right into it here. First off, we have Schlitz. Schlitz was a beer company that has actually went out of business. This is an original Schlitz tray. You see a lot of these trays. These typically go for about $10, $15. This tray right here I picked up for $2.50. $2.50. Pumped to make my money back on that one. Next up, we got this piece that I picked up at the auction. You see the front there says Tom Thumb. I've had quite the success with Tom Thumb cash registers in the past. I've sold 2 of them. This is an actual cash register right here, as you can see. Got some epic old school paper here. Original keys, actual cash register. You see, actual cash register. Generally, I sell these for about $5, $6. The original plastic Tom Thumb cash registers. I haven't looked this one up too much yet, but I saw it at an auction. The auction in York Haven. Troup's auction, to be exact. I loved it. Took a couple bids to get it. A little bit more than I was expecting on this one, but I think I'm definitely set. I got this for $7. $7 at auction. I'm going to try to put a good 25 on that. Next up, right here you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all Kodak cameras, different varieties. Most of them probably work. I'm probably just going to sell them as is, tested or not, untested. They're just cool pieces of art regardless. I got all 6 Kodak cameras, $5. Not $5 a piece, all 6, $5. More than good there. I see these go for at least $4, and I might have a special one in here. You figure $4 a piece, that's 12 times 2, $24 off of a $5 investment at least. Pumped for these cameras. Alright, let me just get these cameras out of the way here real quick. And we're going to look at this piece. Okay. Now. Alright, sorry about that. This right here. Awesome, awesome, awesome box. I do really, really, really well with boxes. It's one of the first things that always catches my eye, as I've talked about in previous episodes. I got this piece at the Adamstown Flea Market. Well, these cameras, I got these at the Adamstown Flea Market as well. This piece. First off, it was marked $9. An ammo case marked, writing explosive projectile. It's got a cool little lock. 3 cartridges, 81 millimeter. For mortars. I'm going to look it up a little bit. It's got these cool rope handles. The inside, I believe, was refinished at some point. Perhaps it's original. I do not think so. Still a very old inside that somebody took the time to do. Perhaps this was after its original use, setting as a display case in somebody's house. Not quite sure, but it's very, 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 very cool. Price, like I said, $9. I ended up bundling this with another piece that I got, and I took both home for, I believe, $14 or $15, so I ended up getting a couple dollars off this. I believe $2 off this. Think about that a little bit more. Alright, there you see another camera here. Get that out of the way. That was part of that 6 bundle. Right here. Don't see these too much. This is an original Dr. Pepper soda tray. I got this for $1. $1. Alright. Right here, this is a very, very cool piece. Life Savings. The cereal Life. It's a cool piece of advertising. What it is you put a quarter in the top here, and the quarter spins around all the way down, and then goes in. Cool piece of advertising. I mean, I haven't even seen these anywhere. I got this for $1.50. $1.50. Alright. Now, this piece. Pumped for it. It is a 1-pound coffee mill grinder. You can't see it too well, but I kind of like the way that it's beat up a little bit. Gives it more character. The guy was asking $15 for this piece. $15. Originally. I ended up getting it for $7. Cool thing about this, not only is it awesome, first off, but we ended up going to an antique shop about probably less than a mile down the road. I saw one in pretty much perfect condition with the front not ripped like this or having what I call character or farm fresh. That piece, same exact piece, but in really, really good condition, that was going for $95. I paid $7 for this one. If I get 40 or 30 or 50 or whatever out of it, I'll be pumped. Alright, that's probably one of my favorite finds. This trip. Alright, we'll pull this back here real quick. Velvet pipe and cigarette tobacco tin. You see these going for $10, $15 all the time, everywhere, every day. $1.50. Got this in an antique shop, believe it or not. A couple of these pieces I actually got in the antique shop, which I was shocked for, getting so cheap. This velvet piece, $1.50, got that in the antique shop. The Life $1.50, got that in the antique shop. The Schlitz tray, $1, got that in the antique shop. And the Dr. Pepper tray, $1, got that in the antique shop. Now this was $2.50. I don't know. I think I just said $1. Regardless, amazing prices in this one shop that I was in. I may not share the name of that shop just so you guys don't go steal my thunder there. Alright, moving on. Cool Commodore 4-speaker radio. Got this at the auction. $2. I crush it with radios. I make $15, $20 profit on almost every radio I get, working or not. $2. Which brings me to this piece over here. This radio. It is a Zenith. Again, working or not, I make money off radios. One of my top items. $4. Got this at the flea market. As you might sound, I'm a little bit pumped. I completely feel like I killed it this weekend. Which moves you to this piece, which I feel like I killed. Right here. The vintage antique washboard. These things go for, 10, 15, 20, 30. It all depends. Minimum 10, you're thinking. Maybe even 8, 9, 10. I got this for 50 cents at the auction. Nobody was bidding on it. 50 cents. It's an awesome piece. I'm going to probably put it up at $10 and see where it goes. Alright. There over here, you see the toy train. It's a Japanese toy train, I believe. Don't know too much about it. Got that at the auction for $1. No BS. And that right there, that is the other piece that I bundled with this box. Both of these boxes I got at the flea market for, like I said, $14 or $15. I'm not quite sure. I believe it was $15, so $7.50 a piece. It's probably what I paid for these. Close to that, regardless. But I'm figuring, $40 for this, $40 for that. Good 4 times my profit. As you can see, absolutely huge day yesterday. I spent probably I was on the road all over PA. I split the gas with a friend. We went picking together. I probably spent a good, well actually total for the day. But this is with gas that I gave him, with breakfast, coffee and breakfast burritos, with lunch, burger, fries, drink, all that good stuff. All of these picks, everything, the whole day, the whole expense, $95. I can see myself out of all this coming with $300-400. It is 2011. This was a huge day, and I'm glad to finally have a new episode up. I'll be back in a few weeks, actually, or less. We'll see. With another episode of O.U. Picking. If you want to check out any of these items when I put them up, or the items that I have up now, hit up stores.ebay.com/OUnitProductions. Thanks, guys. All right, real quick, had a little brain lapse there. These two pieces were included in that $95. This antique Coke tray, believe it's an original, pretty big one. Got that for $3. And this fan here, it's a Robbins & Myers. Don't know too much about that brand, but it's very cool. The fan blade sticks a little bit, but I believe I can fix that up, or just sell it as is. I got this for $7. So another $10 added on to all the stuff you've already seen. Like I said, $95. That's including food and gas for the entire day. Huge, huge day to be a picker. All right, now, for real this time, I will see you guys next time on O.U. Picking.